Noah is doing what God told him to do, but he's also imitating what nature is teaching us about gestation. That God puts the insect in the cocoon so that it can discover itself.
Who told you that?
Welcome back to another episode on Global Impact. I'm your host, Jay Wills. I'm convinced T.D. Jakes don't know his Bible. That's just the point I'm at now, and we're gonna jump right into it. But before we do that, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe, turn on that post notification bell so that you're notified every time I drop a new video, alright? Let's go.
I want you to see when we look at the ark something about how God incubates greatness.
Come on now, dawg.
Already. Noah's Ark is not about us discovering ourselves or Noah and his family discovering themselves or discovering greatness. No, that is not what this is about. Why? Romans 3:23. For all have sinned and fall short of the glory of God. So there is nothing about us that is great or good or none of that crap. But let's keep going.
Coons, and I want you to understand something about God, because when I looked at the ark and I started thinking about the ark floating in all of that water and all that would live being in the ark, I began to see a pattern. I began to see that the same God who gave the direction for Noah to build the ark is the same God that gave the insect the cocoon.
Duh.
That nature itself, that Noah is doing what God told him to do, but he's also imitating what nature is teaching us about gestation. That God puts the insect in the cocoon so that it can discover itself.
Come on now, dawg. Come on, man.
People, no, that is not what Noah's Ark was about. This is so stupid. This is dumb. Why do people want to try and sound deep and make something out of a text that's not there? These people turn everything in the scriptures to represent us. That is not what this is about.
So that when it comes out, it will be greater than it was when it went in. So that it can be protected in its early stages of development, that God will cocoon greatness sometime. That you might not get the reward immediately. You might not get your wings immediately. You might not take flight immediately. You might not get married immediately. You might not find happiness immediately. That sometimes God has to put you in a cocoon so you can find out who you really are. And you have to have enough faith to stay where he put you until he opens up the door to take you into the next dimension without clawing your way out to your own destruction. Am I talking good this morning?
No.
And it occurred to me that the womb, that the ark and the cocoon are not new ideas. That what God had Noah to build with the ark had been done when God built the woman.
Oh God. Here we go.
The woman was the first ark. That God, when he formed the woman, y'all don't hear what I'm saying to you. When he put Adam into a sleep, and then he built the woman out of Adam, that he built her with a womb so that the womb would hold life.
D got a problem. We gotta check you into the crazy high, boy, cause you crazy.
None of this has anything to do with the story of Noah. Let's see why the scriptures said that God told Noah to build the ark. Genesis 6:11. The earth also was corrupt before God, and the earth was filled with violence. That is why God told Noah to build the ark. But let's keep reading. And God looked upon the earth, and behold, it was corrupt, for all flesh had corrupted his way upon the earth. And God said unto Noah, the end of all flesh is come before me, for the earth is filled with violence through them. And behold, I will destroy them with the earth. Make thee an ark of gopher wood. Do y'all see why God told Noah to build the ark. It wasn't so that they can discover who they are. It wasn't to hide greatness and all of that. No, it was because sin had came up before the Lord. The earth was filled with violence and it was corrupt. So the Lord was going to destroy the earth and everyone in it. What does this represent? Matthew 24:37. For the coming of the Son of Man will be just like the days of Noah. For as in those days before the flood, they were eating and drinking, marrying and giving in marriage, until the day that Noah entered the ark. And they did not understand until the flood came and took them all away. So will the coming of the Son of Man be. The story of Noah's Ark is not about finding out the greatness within yourself. The story of Noah's Ark is pointing forward to what's going to happen very soon, which is what? The return of Christ, and it's catching people off guard. The ark of safety is Christ. I'm going to put this text in just about all my videos where it applies. All right. 1 Timothy 3:2. An overseer then must be above reproach, the husband of one wife, temperate, prudent, respectable, hospitable, able to teach. T.D. Jakes is disqualified just by a plethora of them, including able to teach, because he is not able to teach. You feel?